Well, last week on the program, we introduced you to 15-year-old phenom Joseph Veleno. He's expected to shine for Team Canada for years to come, but before he's winning gold medals or thinking about getting drafted or getting consumed by the hype, Veleno is just trying to carve out a path for himself. Brent Wallace has more.
Joseph Veleno may not be a household name in this country yet, but it may very well soon be. Veleno is just the 5th player to be granted exceptional status by Hockey Canada, allowing the 15-year-old to play major junior hockey in Canada this season.
It's nice to have that exceptional status. You know, it was something that I always wanted to get at a young age when John Tavares had it. It was one of my goals to get exceptional status, you know, wanting to play against older guys. It always motivated me.
I think that Joseph is an exceptionally smart young man. He's a mature young man. So as part of the process, when those things are identified, it makes it easier to give him the status that he's given because the pressure that's going to go along with it.
It's not only the pressure of being a 15-year-old that Veleno will have to deal with playing for the St. John Sea Dogs in the fall, but the 6-foot, 180-pound center is well aware he'll be a focus on a nightly basis.
I'm going to be targeted for sure this year, but you know, it's how I'm going to deal with it and the emotions, and you know, I think I'm going to be fine, and I think I'm going to be prepared for it.
Without a doubt, he stands out, and we saw it at the Canada Winter Games last year, which was a great showcase for all those players, but especially him, and he was one of the best players in the tournament, if not the best player on his team. And that, for me, shows that he's capable of playing with the older players.
Veleno is used to being the youngest player on the ice most of the time, even during summer training sessions. Barely even a teenager, Veleno has spent time working out with a group of current NHLers, including Alex Killorn and Jonathan Drouin.
They don't take it easy on me. You know, they're pretending like I'm an NHL guy, and they're still going really hard, and it's fun because, you know, I enjoy doing what I do.
Joseph Veleno understands there will likely always be comparisons to the 4 other players who have been granted exceptional status: John Tavares, Aaron Ekblad, Connor McDavid, and Sean Day. But Veleno hopes to chart his own course.
I see myself as a different type of player. I don't quite compare myself to them. You know, they're in a higher class. I don't want to be compared to them. I just want to be compared to myself, and just working hard and one day maybe get to where they are today.
Brent Wallace, TSN, Calgary.
Joining us now live from Calgary, TSN's chief scout, Craig Button. Craig, let's start by talking about Joseph Veleno, the 15-year-old who was granted exceptional status and recently drafted first overall in the Q by St. John. What have you observed from this young man at the under-17 camp so far?
Well, I mean, he's a year younger than everybody, and he's been very good. I mean, you can see the skill, understanding of the game, and you don't get exceptional status by accident, and I think Joseph Veleno earned it. One other thing about Joseph, I think going into St. John, he's not going into a situation that's been terrible. That's a very good team run by Darryl Young that's going to be coached by Danny Flynn. So he doesn't have to be the go-to guy, which I think will be really important for his development.
Joseph Veleno was the 5th to join an exclusive club, granted exceptional status. So we present the 4 others on that list in an exceptional edition of Last Minute of Play.
Look at that move! Oh, baby!
Last Minute of Play in That's Hockey.
Well, we featured the 5th player to ever be granted exceptional status earlier in the show. Now we feature the 4 others in Last Minute of Play. John Tavares was first to earn early entry to the OHL. As a 15-year-old, he put up 77 points in 65 games for Oshawa. His final 3 OHL seasons, he racked up 356 points in just 182 games. It all added up to Tavares being the first pick in the 2009 NHL draft. The Barrie Colts became the lucky owners of 15-year-old Aaron Ekblad. After 3 successful seasons in the O, he was drafted first overall by the Florida Panthers and then went on to win the Calder Trophy after recording 39 points and a +12 rating in this just his first NHL season. How about Connor McDavid continuing the run of exceptional status players, going #1 overall in the NHL draft? In 166 OHL games, McDavid put up 285 points. If McDavid gets off to a slow start in the NHL, don't be alarmed. He was -24 in his first OHL season. Sean Day was the 4th player ever to get exceptional status. Playing in the Detroit area, the defenseman had 35 points and was +47 as a 14-year-old. He's eligible for the 2016 NHL draft.